Hey guys, your girl 61 driving chat. So I was fighting for my life under a post in the comments on Threads earlier this week, right? I'm not gonna say fight for my life for real, because it really wasn't that serious to me. But I'm gonna give you the gist of it. This young lady, I'm assuming she owns a boutique or something. I'm hoping she don't just work there. I think she owns it. And she had a customer come in who tried on a article of clothing. It was her time of the month. She messed up the clothing. She left it there. I think she said she purchased other things, but I don't remember 100% because it's been a couple days, and again, it wasn't that serious to me. But I think, long story short, she said she purchased other things. She left the thing behind, so it didn't fit well, and she left. She said now she went back to clean up, and she sees this article of clothing with a stain on it, and so she takes the clothing, she posts a picture of the stain, and she goes on a rant. And she's like, I'd be wrong if I charge her, right? So my response essentially was, you could have made this post without posting the picture. Because when I logged on, I was like, what the? Right? I said, you could have made this post without posting the picture. And I said something along the lines of, we don't know what she could have been going through, where her head was, if she even saw it. Now, to add context to that, the article of clothing seemed to be like a light grayish color. And so that'll get there. So it was like a light grayish kind of color. She posted the crotch of the item, and that. So she, what else happened? So yeah, so I essentially said we don't know, what her mindset was, this, that, and a third, and if you want to charge her, fine. I said, but you didn't have to post a picture, and B, you could try to have a little bit more grace, right? Like some people were like, oh, this is the most adult response I've seen in a long time on social media. Very mature response. I love your response. Fine. But the lot of bit of y'all was ready to tussle. And I don't understand why, right? People was calling me delusional. People told me don't be stupid, this, that, and a third. Because I'm like, maybe she didn't see it. Maybe, you know what I mean? Because realistically, if you take off a pair of pants and you're in a rush or whatever the case is, you might not see it. I'm not saying she did. I'm not saying she didn't. I'm saying we don't know. And I'm not going to get online and bash this person that I don't know from a can of paint and be like, oh, she's dirty, she's nasty, she's this, she's that, she's this. She bought other articles of clothing, right? So from my point of view, she's either didn't notice it, or she was too embarrassed to say this happened, and so she just bought something else. Whatever the case is, I don't know. And I think that we could still have some type of grace for other humans in the world. We don't know where her mindset was at. We don't know what she has going on. Clearly, she didn't know she had it, right? That's the one point that I'm like, most people are missing. I don't think anybody does that in public when they know that this is going on, right? So clearly, she probably messed up her own clothes that she had on. Or she had on a dress and maybe pulled them up or something. You know what I mean? Whatever the case is, again, I don't know. I'm speculating, just like everybody else. But they was coming for me in the comments because I said we should show grace. And I don't see a problem with that. I feel like social media has people so accustomed to being so mean and so nasty and so rude and so belligerent and just so disgusting that they forget that we are all humans on borrowed time. And in the grand scheme of things, yes, it's an article of clothing she can no longer sell. Okay. I'm going to say it again. It's an article of clothing that she can't sell. In the grand scheme of things, it's not that serious. She's a business owner. She can write off losses. Granted, it's not a right now thing, and maybe she was counting on that for whatever. I get it. And I never said that her feelings weren't valid. I never said she shouldn't be mad. I never said she shouldn't charge her. I never said any of that. What I said was she didn't have to post the picture and she could show a little bit more grace. And I say that in the way that she presented the situation, her tone about it, and all these things. Because you bringing it here, fine, you vent. That's what people do on social media. But again, like I said, people are so accustomed to being so rude and nasty and disgusting, and they're so quick to judge and all of these things because I would never and I could never. Okay, that's fine. But there's a world full of people that we don't know. We don't know what they're going to. We don't know what they see on a daily. We don't know what their headspace is. We don't know anything about them. And And yet y'all are so quick to hop on this app and just go in. And I mean go in the nastiest ways sometimes. And y'all just need to try to find a little bit more grace, because God forbid y'all in the receiving end of some of that bullshit. It's not nice. Try to be nice. Bring your energy up. That's why some of y'all look so old and ragged, because y'all have a bunch of hate and nasty shit just inside you, and it's showing on your face. All the makeup and all that shit ain't hiding it. That's why y'all look like that. Lighten up your vibrations. Have a little grace. Be nicer. Put more positive energy into the world. It can be difficult at times, but golly, y'all don't even try. Anyway, this wasn't supposed to be a long video, but here we are at damn near 6 minutes. But yes, show a little more grace, guys, please and thank you. And yes, I don't know where the post is at, but it's definitely on Threads. And like I said, they was coming for me. After a while, I stopped replying, because it's like, you can't speak like sense to ignorance. You just can't. Some people just refuse. Oh, you know, she saw it, she had to see it. We don't know that. All right, that's all, y'all. Bye.